Hi there. You're watching Pop Culture Warrior. This is the way.
Hi there. It's your second favorite DP right here, okay? No, that's Deadpool, you silly little Hufflepuff. Anyways, I'm gonna need you to shut up that pretty little mouth of yours and pay attention because the show's about to start, alright? And, I don't know about you, but I know who's my vote for sexiest ex-soldier turned pop culture show host. Alright, enough foreplay. Let's get on with the show.
Broadcasting live from the basement of the Pentagon. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Hey everybody, what's up? How you guys doing tonight? Oh, we're here. It's happening. It's the time. Welcome one and all. Today is December 17th, 2024, and this is episode 190 of Pop Culture Warrior. It's the show where I stay up to date on all the ins and outs of what's happening in pop culture so you don't have to. I'm CQ, obviously. I'm the Pop Culture Warrior of Pop Culture Warrior. But joining me now is our favorite son. He is our beloved co-host. He's the man with the mandible. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody give it up for Mr. Mad Mike. Pew pew pew. What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
The Robin to your Batman.
The
Lex
Robin-
Luthor to your Superman. Excellent.
That's right.
Riddler to your Batman.
The crypto to my Superman.
Fuck crypto, bullshit ass character.
I see we have matching attire. We did not plan this. We're both in a festive
we
mood.
got the memo.
We got the memo. What's yours? You got the Griswold family Christmas. Very nice, very nice. I'm rocking the ask your mom if I'm real. Yeah.
Way to make a beloved character dirty.
That's right. That's right. You know it. You love it. Oh,
Mom says he's real too, so I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
That's right.
Of course he's real. Of course he's real. You don't understand. Explain it.
Jesus Christ, you're not getting the joke. It's like he's basically, I bagged your mom. You can ask her if I'm real. God.
Other people are like, I don't understand.
You're ruining it.
Santa Claus is real.
Let's see. P.S. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Edward. And Scott says, yes. Good math, Scott. 10 more episodes to 200. Good job. We know somebody wasn't a Marine because they can count.
That's how you know somebody's infantry. They're like, I'm going to crush this problem.
I got this. This is like a written exam. I got this.
Simple math that like a 2-year-old does. Like,
I like the dig,
so
though.
Smart.
He did the dig perfectly, which is, hey, CQ might actually hit 200 episodes by 2027. So apparently you're saying between now and 2027, I'm only going to do 10 episodes.
We do about 4 episodes a year.
That tracks.
Totally tracking.
That tracks.
Lower than for some reason.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, that's too loud. Damn it. Turn it down.
What? Turn you down? Turn me down?
No, you were low, so I turned it up, but then I turned it up too much. I'm not going to get into technical stuff, all right? I'm working shit.
I'm kind of IT on this show, so, you know.
We're some IT shit on my end. It's very complicated.
I turned it off. I turned it back on. It was just too loud. Anyway, yeah. So, speaking of which, we do got to come up with, we got to do something epic for 200. Like, we got to do, I don't know what.
Shall we always do with an interview?
No, it's got to be something. I mean, 200. We'll
add a special effect that won't work, and then the show will go out, and then it will cut out after 20 minutes. Sorry, folks.
I'll remember to turn off the lights.
Episode 201.
I'll remember to turn off the lights, for that episode.
We'll wear matching shirts. The worst person to ask for it.
So if anybody out there is watching and has suggestions for what antics we can get up to,
when are we gonna be in? That's 10 episodes from now.
Something like that, yeah. 10 episodes.
Like this.
Hey, Pete, watching over on YouTube. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Let's talk about Marvel movies and how great they are,
so I can see that better.
Do a giveaway.
This is what happens when King uses your stuff. No, I can't blame him for this one. That one's all on me. That's all on me.
Use the same low rent system I use. So.
Scott says at 200, you got to interview Ice. I don't want to interview Ice. Ice is boring. Ice is old. He's old and bogus.
Let's switch it up. Let's talk about military stuff.
Let's
Gay.
Hey, you remember 20 years ago when we were in the military? You want to talk about that?
I remember last time I sucked a dick too. You got 3 days of that, 4 days. I don't know. They talk about it like all week. You only got 2 shows that don't talk about it.
Yes. Toga party. Toga party. Ed says toga party. I can rock a toga. Pete says he wants to interview. You can interview Ice on your show, sure. Check out Pete's show, man. The gray zone, gray area. I always get it mixed up. The gray zone, the gray area.
I thought it was like beards and something.
Well, that's grooming and reviews. That's something else. It had a rebranding to the Spartan Network, Spartan Academy.
The King Smith. It's him and King Smith. Like it's always some shit.
It's always something. So they're always up to something.
Fucking do you.
Do you, boo-boo.
But don't expect me to follow all the names because I can barely remember my own. What's
barely
our show called
barely
again?
shows up on time and shit, you know?
Mike and Mike in the evening.
Mike and Mike on a Tuesday afternoon. So
We'll do something. We'll give
We'll do
away some shit. CQ will give away some shit, or I'll give his shit away. It'll be epic. It'll be really, really great. 200 200 awesome episodes. They're the best. Two of the best mics in the world.
For the 200th, Ed says, I have to shave and you have to grow a beard. I'm going to flip it. You shave your head and I'll get a wig. You know, there you go.
We'll look exactly the same. And beard's just as gray as yours. They just shave so nobody can tell.
God. It's insane. Anyway.
You have to grow some hair on your fucking head. How about that?
You know what? First of all, I've got plenty of hair. See? Look at all that hair. Look at all that hair I've got. See?
Fucking Trevor Lawrence wig.
Let me see. What was I going to talk about? There's a couple things. Housekeeping. So tis the season. Giveaways. I've given away so much stuff. Billy, I don't know if you're out there. Billy asked for this. I don't know if you can see it. The Secret Wars poster that I've got. Let's see if I can. Right there. There it is.
We still can't see it. We see the corner. That's good enough.
The Secret Wars poster, it's so massive.
You had to buy a new case. You couldn't fit it in the other one. You didn't go get it? The post office is packed. Like, come on, it's fucking Christmas, Billy. Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Bill, what's up, man? So finally, I had to special order one of those tubes because the other ones were.
Is that the tube right there?
Yeah, that's the tube right there.
It's like a fucking AT4.
It's a massive tube. Because I did not want to risk rolling it tightly and damaging this gorgeous poster.
Yeah, fuck it up like your Deadpool poster.
So I didn't charge Billy for the cost of the shipping container, but that's okay.
You're so nice.
Always
going above and beyond.
Always going above and
beyond.
beyond.
You make no fucking money on.
I lose money. Every time I go live, I am losing money, but that's okay. I'm gonna get that packed up. It literally came in today, so I'm gonna get that packed up and ship up.
Lights on over there.
The background lights? They're on.
Yeah, no, your little thing. They're those things.
Yeah. Okay, they can't see that. They can't see that. You can. It angles. So okay. Well, do I want to talk about that yet? No. We're gonna.
I distract. Just do you.
We're gonna bookmark that. I'm gonna talk about it later. Fucking, this guy is like, it's like my ADHD. You have like a direct button to it, and you just fucking push that shit all the time.
I'm about to say, this is why we need a fucking agenda.
Bullet points. I should put bullet points on the screen and see how many we actually touch on in a show.
You guys are, hey guys, we're supposed to talk about this.
It's like a bingo card.
For 35 minutes.
We'll do over unders. How many subjects will they actually talk about today? Oh man.
Oh.
Yes, Scott.
Like, we got 25 topics, and you're like, we talk about 2. We talk about 2 on an episode.
Yeah. But see, when I'm not here, I tell you do like 10, and you go through them in like 15 minutes.
And you're like, holy fuck, in 10 minutes.
You're like, did you see a new trailer came out? Yep. Nice. All right. And moving on. You're like, wow, that was great commentary.
You have to have rapport.
Speaking of which, Pete's, no, I'm not saying that. Scott says the Witcher 4 trailer came out. Yes, it did.
Let's talk about. I got something I don't want to talk about.
You got something to talk about? You got something? Okay. All right. Let's hear what Mike wants to talk about.
What's his face? The other guy I host with.
You're doing great so far.
Fuck. God damn it. This is why I need notes. I need my notes. I have to pre-write it so my brain tracks it. Anyways, Angry Elf sent us the fucking trailer for Karate Kid. Which I fucking knew was coming out, and I thought it was gonna be shit or whatever.
Kind of looks good.
It features Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan. It's like, Ralph Macchio was the original. Jackie Chan was in the new one with fucking Will Smith's weird ass kid. And it's like, let's combine the two. It's like, that's going to be shit. Watch a preview. It's pretty good.
Yeah. It seems interesting.
Do you watch a preview?
I did see the trailer. I thought about airing it tonight, but I was like, I was in the mood to get a copyright strike today, so I
No,
decided
you
not to.
enough of those.
Uh,
But so it's like this kid actually knows martial arts, which is
Yeah.
kind of a different concept. It's usually every other movie they don't
Yeah.
know.
well,
and
remember, they did a worldwide search for the next Karate Kid. Like,
Oh, they did. I
yeah, it
didn't
was like
know that.
3 months extent. They said they saw thousands of kids. And I think this is like this kid's
Just
first
go to
film.
fucking Japan or China and pick one kid.
Just grab a kid at the
You
airport.
speak English? Here, read this to me. Okay, I can understand what you're saying. You're fucking hired. How fast can you punch? I
Yeah,
could
no,
have
it looks.
I could
it
have got a kid in
looks-
like 2 hours.
Here's the thing. This is my honest thoughts on it. It looks good in that, like, it's shot well. You could tell this is a movie. This isn't your
Put some
Netflix
money into it.
movie. Like, this is a movie. That being said, and then they show some of the action. Everything looks really, really
The
good.
kid's good, like he's fast as fuck or whatever. I'm sure
He's
he's gonna
fast
make
as
a
fuck.
lot of movies. He's like the next Jackie Chan, Jet Li type shit. I'm
The
sure.
thing that bothers me is they spent a lot of time in the trailer trying to convince you, like, this makes sense, like because he knows kung fu and he knows karate.
Is he playing the same character he played in that
Yes.
movie with
Yes.
was Jaden
It-
Smith or
It is the continuation of that. Yes.
Oh God. That's
Yeah.
what I didn't because they were like whatever. They just say the name. I don't fucking remember.
Mr.
their
Han
names.
or
I
whatever.
barely remember your name. And we meet multiple times a week.
Right,
So I'm like,
LM?
I don't know
Like-
who the fuck that is. I mean, that movie, I saw the preview. I don't think I never watched that one.
Yeah.
Actually.
It wasn't
Actually,
bad. It just
dodged
was.
that
Meh.
bullet. I watched the trailer and I was like, I saw
Like, I
him
got it.
like, with his scrawny little. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm
Like, I got it.
past
I got it. I
Yeah.
got the gist of it.
And you couldn't do any worse than when they had the girl one. Was that number 3?
Oh, Hillary Swank.
Hillary Swank. Oh God, that was bad.
Still waiting for her to appear in like the Cobra Kai series because
But,
they bring back all those rejects.
So yeah, I like so if he's that same character, and then I'm thinking like this kid. If you watch the preview, and the kid's like lighting shit up, like he's fast as fuck. He knows what he's doing. My thought is like, why the fuck is Jackie Chan going to Ralph Macchio for help to train
Right.
this kid? Like,
Right.
get the guy who barely like. Honestly, if we're talking martial arts, he's like the URI of martial.
He's
It's like
the
bottom of the
7-Eleven
barrel.
of martial
Like,
arts.
he's in like the shitty part of fucking Lower California.
Yes.
He won one championship back in 1982. Like, it's like everything you don't want in a coach.
So, from what I'm
And you're like,
understanding,
let me fly across the country to go to this guy with my world-class fighter.
from
It's
what
like,
I'm
that guy
understanding,
came to me for advice on boxing.
they are ignoring the Cobra Kai series, right? So, because in the Cobra Kai series, we see that Ralph Macchio like gave up karate for like 30 years or whatever. He wasn't even really practicing anymore. And then this whole thing got started. So the only thing that makes sense to me is if they've already said, yeah, we're going to ignore the Cobra Kai series, to make it that, Ralph Macchio has like stayed a karate teacher and like, has a dojo and is now considered one of the top karate guys, in the US or something like that. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Not saying that's what they're going to do, but that's the only thing that makes sense, right? If you're going to go ahead and ignore the Cobra Kai series, there's a reason why. And we know that in the series, the whole thing is about how, a tree with 2 branches. And so you need to know the kung fu and the karate. And it's like, but do you? Do you really?
I don't.
What does this 11-year-old need to know both kung fu and karate? Like, that's
and it's also kind of the same fucking shit. It's a different name.
and that's what bothers me most about the
It's not like
trailer.
Karate and jujitsu or wrestling, like those are different. Kung fu and karate are the fucking almost identical forms of martial arts.
Anyway, what bothers me most about the trailer is we have no idea what is the antagonist of this? Right? There's a lot of shadowy
Right.
talk
That's true.
of he needs to learn this. Why? Right? Is it
Yeah.
a tournament?
Kid
Is
fucking him up in
yeah,
school. Like,
is the world in jeopardy, right? If he doesn't know karate and kung fu, there's aliens coming. Like we're never told why. We're told like we need to do this and we got to come together, and there's lots of punching and kicking, but we don't know why. Is there a gang
well, they even
hit
say
out for
like you
him?
need to join. It's like two or he said three families combined, which I didn't understand the three. I only
It's
know of the
yeah.
two, but it's like all three families need to come together, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
why? Who's the bad guy, dude?
It's
Bring
exactly.
back the fuck.
John
It has to
Kreese.
be a fucking yeah, Cobra Kai, motherfucker.
Cobra Kai's up in this
Surprise! Shows up in a Trans Am with some fucking Miller High Life.
Scott says the Karate Kid ends up
Of course,
being the
man.
antagonist. He goes renegade, and Jaden Smith has to come back and fight him. But
Yo,
Jaden Smith
what if
tag
he's the
teaming
best one and
with
he's
Hilary
fighting? Isn't
Swank.
he like a girl now too? And like comes back and he's like,
Yeah.
I got you.
And look, no offense to anyone, Ralph Macchio doesn't scream,
Fitness,
martial arts mastery.
bad
Yeah.
at. That guy looks like he
Like a wet
struggles.
paper bag.
He struggles to stand up. He's like no
Oh.
muscle tone. He's not in
Yeah.
any kind of shape. Even when he was doing the movies, like he was a little bitch or whatever. Like, do a push up or a sit up. Come
He
on,
got his
man.
ass kicked all the time.
He was like struggling to wax a car. Like, God, he's a millennial now that I think about it. Jesus fucking Christ. It's foreshadowing our next generation. Manual labor. Oh. But anyways,
so
yeah, I was like, this is stupid. Like, and you're confusing people because it's like you have the Cobra. Like, I know they want this whole universe or whatever that the producers and writers or whatever want to create, but it's like you have what's this, like 7 seasons of Cobra Kai, which is highly successful.
6, and they're ending it on this season. It was the last season.
So it's like you have that, which brought everyone back into the thing, and then you're just gonna be like DC and like, none of that counts.
That's an Elseworld story.
It's like opposite DC. Look, this was super successful, but we're not going to use any of it.
Yes,
we're going to give you Madam Web.
We don't say that name here.
Jackie Chan,
the movie that shall not be mentioned.
It's like, but that's what it's like. Why, like, you set that whole thing, like, I don't know, whatever. Like I said, $500,000, hit a player up. I'll help you out.
So, in other news, we'll just hit some quick headlines. Secret Level. I don't know if you've seen any of the episodes yet. Worth a watch. I mean, it's different. They just dropped the other back half of the season, so now all episodes are available. And it was announced that it's been renewed for a season 2 already. So obviously, a lot of the speculation is like
any good shit in the next one, like what games or what.
Well, we don't know what's. What are you asking? The back half of season 1, or are you asking about season 2?
Season 2. Oh no, season 1, dude. Then the shit that just dropped.
Season
2 is just announced. I know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's gonna be in season 2. No, in the back half of season 1 is like the Mega Man, Concord, which is hilarious, and I'll talk on that in a second. I can't remember what was the other one.
Mega Man sounds cool.
Yeah, there was a couple that seemed interesting. The Concord one is hilarious to me because Concord as a game has already been canceled. Like, the episode of the game,
it lasted like a month or whatever.
It didn't even like PlayStation put so much money into this to even be in the first season of Secret Level, which they wanted to do like a big marketing thing for.
And they probably did like 2 years ago or whatever.
Oh,
this is gonna be epic, and it's probably all like this really good shit or whatever in the game.
So
like
sad.
Nobody fucking played it.
So sad. Nobody even gave it a chance. So there's a couple of those episodes out. That's out now.
PlayStation exclusives. But
yeah. They announced there's a Scrubs reboot. Talk about bringing back shit that's outdated already.
Did like
yes, the next class
like
and all that
or
yeah.
something. I liked Scrubs.
It
but it's
doesn't need
like
to be redone.
no, it was
It
good for its time, or when it was like the Conan O'Brien of like sitcoms or what, like it's like this over, like over the top. It's
yeah.
entertaining if there's
Yeah.
nothing else to watch. Like
Yeah. It was
nobody
like The
like
Simpsons as a live action hospital show. It's just very
yeah,
silly, very over the top. But you know what though? It was a great show. But again, move on. Like let's do other stuff.
it's Zach Braff has nothing fucking else he can do. He tries all these
Uh,
stupid movies that fail, and it's like, just give it up, bro.
eh, eh. Let's see other stories. Black
Um,
Panther 3 has actually been announced, but in kind of a weird way. You know, not the typical like, oh, big announcement, we're doing Black Panther 3. No, Marvel puts out a press release saying like, oh, this one producer that we've had on with us for ages is going to be moving on, you know, yada yada yada. He's wrapping up his time with Marvel. He's going to move on to other successful stuff. But don't worry, his final project will be Black Panther 3. And everybody's like, wait, what? Like y'all
well,
never announced officially Black Panther 3.
well, what's his name? Ryan
Ryan
Coogler.
Coogler. Yeah,
Coogler.
Coogler.
He had said like, because
Yeah, that he
he's
wanted
doing
to do
another
it.
movie with
Michael B. Jordan.
Creed.
Michael
Yeah,
B. Jordan.
Creed 2.0. And he's like, yeah, like he has like 3 movies coming up, and he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm still gonna do Black Panther 3. And
Yeah.
even when I
Right,
read that, I
but
was like, oh, okay, we're doing another one.
yeah. Well, that's the thing, but it's always speculative unless the studio says it's happening. You know, like, oh, I want to do Black Panther 3, which cuz
Of
even
course it's happening. It's like one of the most successful multicultural
yeah,
fucking. It's the only thing that
Denzel,
doesn't
funny
involve
enough,
straight white people.
Denzel Washington was one of the first people to actually confirm that it was something happening when he said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to be retiring from acting soon. I only got a couple more things left, and one of the last things I'll do is, you know, Ryan Coogler is writing a part for me in Black Panther 3." And everybody's like, "What?
Uh,
Announcement?"
and he's just
Yep.
like, "Mm, not surprised.
Yeah. You know, I mean, if you're going to go out, go out.
The guy does everything, and
TV shows we didn't ask for segment. Yes, I like it. Uh,
it's like
let's
movies
see.
nobody wants to see. Yeah,
Scott
and
said,
he's
I
like
heard.
doing like Othello or something like twice. It's like
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude! Like
Scott
Shakespeare.
says,
No one
I,
cares about Shakespeare.
I heard Amazon bought something to do with the 40K, either the rights or the rights to produce. You know anything about that? Yeah, they finally reached an announcement. Yeah, Billy's right. They finally reached an announcement, and it looks like 40K with Henry Cavill is moving forward with Amazon. So that's awesome.
It's fucking Warhammer, right?
Pete says, "What if they're just saying that for now, but they actually use the show to just trick us?" Oh, about the Karate Kid. Yeah.
Shit, shit nobody wanted.
Yeah,
Well,
shit
I kind
nobody
of wanted.
wanted.
Malcolm in the Middle's fucking coming
Malcolm
back.
in the Middle's coming back. That was surprising to me. Of all the things, that was surprising to me. A, because of how much Frankie Muniz has shit talked that show. First of
Right?
all, privately.
That was like, but I feel like that's because he's like a child star. I feel all those child stars, that's what they do. Like
Yeah.
that's like Macaulay Culkin with Home Alone.
But then it's also the
Oh,
fact
no.
that Bryan Cranston is one of the biggest actors of our generation, you know, with huge hits everywhere, every which way he goes. So to go back to
And he
that,
said like, because he promised his wife like years ago or whatever, like she stopped working and he was the only one working, and he's supposed to retire so they could just spend time together.
mhm,
So he said like, I want a limited time frame because my promise is coming to an end here.
I
So
guess
it's
he wants
like,
to go out with that bag. Trying
and he's
to
supposed to
get that
move to like,
bag, baby.
yeah, well, he's gonna move to like Europe and shit or whatever, and
Yeah.
they're just gonna like travel. But it's like, you're gonna need money, playa.
It's interesting.
They
It's
had to pay him
interesting
a
to
lot of
me.
money.
I don't know, man.
What is that, Fox? Do you remember who?
That was a Fox show, yes. I don't like, I'm trying to think what's in it for Bryan Cranston other than money.
Nothing.
Because I mean, everybody else in that series could use the boost for sure. He doesn't.
Yeah, nobody else has done shit. And that kind of like, they were all unknowns, but
Yeah.
he wasn't like that. Didn't help his career.
Yeah.
That helped
I mean,
Frankie
as
Muniz.
a
It helped
comedic
the
actor,
kids.
well, he
The
won a couple of
lady.
awards, like for, supporting actor
Oh, I
and
like it was
comedic
fucking
actor.
the best part of the whole show,
Yeah,
but
honestly, he was.
I don't think
Um,
he got any more offers from it because he kind of typecast as like the dad or whatever. He's older.
what I think,
Years later until he got
believe it or not, I think it's
that
because of
HBO
that he
show.
got Breaking Bad though, because he
Think so?
wanted to step so far out of his typecast that he even tried for Breaking Bad and got it. I mean, if not for Malcolm in the Middle, we don't get his portrayal as Walter White in Breaking Bad. Which, speaking of which,
True.
I thought was really funny. I don't know if you ever see. There's
That
a
show's really
deleted
good.
scene. There's a deleted scene from Breaking Bad where it's the final episode, and as Walter dies, he wakes up and he's in bed and he's with his wife from Malcolm in the Middle, and he's like, I just had the craziest dream. I was a drug dealer, and he like recasts the story. And she's like, Hal, go to bed. And he's
That's
like,
fucking awesome.
and they shot it. They really shot this thing, and it was never, really intended to be used. But I was just like, oh, that's so awesome. I love that. Such a great
Sick.
callback. But anyway,
Perfect.
it's out there. Look for it. Google it if you guys want. It's out there. It's good. It's funny.
We'll see. I'm probably like 6 episodes. I don't think they're gonna do like a
It
lot.
won't. Yeah, it's not
It's
gonna
also
be.
it was a long time. I mean, I watched that before I went in the room. That's like pre 2003.
Let me ask you this:
I saw Frankie Muniz after that ended in California.
Oh God, in your recollection, like name a show that has come back after a long hiatus that lasted more than a season or two. Like it doesn't exist. The closest thing I can think of is like Breaking Bad led into Better Call Saul, but that was almost a completely different show.
Yeah.
There was one character that rolled
Like,
over.
the only one that I know that has multiple is fucking Criminal Minds.
Yeah,
But they did one season, which is like I think it was like I don't think it was 12. It was probably 6 to 10, and now they have another season, but it's like stretching it, and they shouldn't honestly.
Yeah. When you're
shouldn't
talking
do it.
about the
People
original
love those
cast coming
crime
back,
shows, though.
because look, there are like Frasier came off of Cheers, like I said, Better Call Saul came off of Breaking Bad, but we got to remember those are essentially different shows. What we're
Right.
talking about is the same cast coming back. The Connors, I guess, would be a good example of the main original cast years after coming back and basically redoing the show, and then getting canceled for being a racist. And
The one that was just the lead.
That's
It wasn't called Roseanne, and they
That's
switched it
was-
to Connor.
Yes,
Yep.
technically a different show.
Don't bring the Dick Ambien. Make you racist, apparently.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. So
Yeah,
I
haven't seen any
hope
of
it's
that
good, but
come back.
I don't know. I feel like that's
Well, they brought back like Wizard of Waverly Place.
we know King of the Hill's coming back. King of the Hill.
I think they brought back the other Boy Meets World.
Yeah,
But it's also new cat. It's like one or two of the original. Oh,
Yeah.
Fuller House they brought back.
they didn't.
was
That was a
mostly
whole new
original.
cast. That was a whole new cast. There was like one or
No,
two
it was
of the
all
originals.
the original people with guests of like Bob Saget and John Stamos. But it was
Yeah.
what's her the girls.
Yeah. Anyway,
There's not a
moving
lot.
on.
There's nothing good. Like nothing good comes of it. No one's
Yes.
ever like. That's like if you
Wow.
brought back Married with Children. Like
They're bringing it back. Did you hear
Are
this?
they fucking really? God
But
damn it.
Isn't
Isn't Ed O'Neill dead?
he's damn near dead.
He was like
But
70 on that show.
here's the thing. So now, for those that don't know, Christina Applegate, who played Kelly Bundy, has a severe, like debilitating disease, like
Scoliosis
it's like
or Parkinson's?
ALS or something like that. It's like her
ALS.
body's shutting down. So what they've decided to do is it's going to be an animated show voiced by the original cast. So it's basically the Adult Simpsons is what it's going to be. But it is an animated Married with Children follow-up show. But and the funny thing is, I don't even think they're going to do that big of a time jump because it's voiced. They can keep them more or less youthful with the tweaking of the the sound effects and whatnot.
Doesn't count though.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I just mentioned it because you said this. They're coming up. Outside of that, so we said Black Panther's announced. They've soft announced a Nova series is finally coming. Probably won't be until like late 27, early 28. But Disney Plus is working on a Nova series. What I found interesting in this comment, Loda, hi, is that how you say it? Loda, Lota, Lotta, Lotta, Lotta,
Lot.
Lotta. Anyway, sorry, so distracting.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Nova series. Nova series. Shiny. So with the Nova series, in this article I was reading, they're talking about how Marvel Studios, for the longest time, obviously budgetary reasons, it's like they would work on this show, release the show, work on this show, release the show, and now they got excited and they started doing like 2 or 3 at the same time. But it's always been a what we'll call assembly line, right? Make it, release it, make it, release it. So Kevin Feige recently announced that they're moving more into a real studio type of environment where he goes, we're going to actually be working on multiple things and some of them might never come out. So this idea, like, because people don't see behind the scenes, a network like Fox and all these, they work on hundreds of new stuff every year and only release like 5 or 6 things, and either the rest is thrown away, shelved, pushed back, retooled, whatever. So he says we're moving into more of a model like that where we'll be working on multiple things and then just whatever's best is going to come out. Whatever's ready to come out will come out. Which is an interesting.
We need money. We'll fire shit off.
Yeah, it's an interesting way of. I hope, maybe it's me being optimistic, but I hope we'll see a better quality of stuff come out now, because they won't be hamstrung into going, well, we have to release this because we announced it, and even if it's junk, like think back to like Iron Fist. I know that wasn't a Marvel Studios thing exactly, but where you're like, well, we said we're gonna do an Iron Fist, and we tied it into everything else. Now we gotta release it. Like, no, if it's like, well, that was shit, let's kick it back to the drawing board and redo it. So we'll see. I hope that it shows a more maturing of the Marvel brand, and as we see. But yeah,
they're gonna do like because they show Nova as like just a group of people, and like
right, the Nova core, right? Yes,
like
we're talking about the Richard Rider Nova character from the series, like one singular, not like the Green Lantern Corps.
That'd be cool.
Which I think if we're talking up to date, remember Nova was wiped. The Nova Corps was wiped out at an Endgame or in Infinity War. Thanos basically destroyed Nova Prime and took out the entirety of the Nova Corps. So it'd be cool to see this as a John Wick style. It's like, think of like Space John Wick, where he's the last remaining guy.
Planet.
Killed my core, and and
he's like in a
he's
Mustang.
out for vengeance.
Like, why they got a '67 Mustang
driving through space in a Mustang?
He's got a cheap suit.
Well, think of was it Cosmic Ghost Rider, where he's on a motorcycle in space, like he's well, Lobo does it too, but either way, who knew motorcycles were so popular in space travel. Popular mode of space travel.
Space dust in my eyes.
Damn space bugs keep getting in my mouth, flying in my mouth. All right, so let's take a moment and reflect, because this is the last episode of 2024, the year of our Lord, 2024.
Our second and last episode.
I'm pretty sure we've done more than 2. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
January.
I've been in and out a bit, but I'm pretty sure we've done more than 2.
Okay, 3rd episode.
Well, sure. Are we having drinks? Is that what we're doing here? I see you. I see you slugging back. Let me see. Hang on. Let me reach in the fridge.
Some wine coolers.
Actually, it was generously donated. This is a Arizona premium spiked beverage.
I saw
I
those
guess.
in the store. Does it
Yeah.
taste like a regular Arizona tea?
Kind of. I think. Our good friend, the actual King Smith, came over and he was going hard on the Arizona spiked.
Surprise, yeah.
So he left a couple. He couldn't finish the whole pack, so he left.
He drinks like a 18-year-old girl.
He drinks like he's about to have his first period. It's all right.
Funny. Oh, I'll do a callback. When we first met him, his wife ordered like a Heineken, and he ordered like a daiquiri. All heavy whiskey straight.
Yeah.
He's like, can I do a Shirley Temple, but with a little bit of vodka?
Good times. So, first, I'd love to ask you guys in the chats. Hey, Phil. Hey, everybody. It'll probably be like, you've got 20 mil. Give us 10 pilots by year's end. That's funny.
20 mil. That's Marvel.
Let me ask you guys, again, I don't want to sound like I'm over here patting myself on the back, but what were your favorite moments of 2024, pop culture moments here on the show? What were your favorite moments, highlights, favorite guests?
Host that you like more than the other
favorite
one?
Co-hosts, specifically. I mean, 2024 was a big year for us. First,
what do we have? Like, well,
you have a shit memory. I know.
I don't remember shit.
So listen.
He told me beforehand, it's like, we're going to talk about the year in review, movie, shows. And I'm like, I don't fucking remember anything I watched this whole fucking year.
So, listen.
Wolverine and
Deadpool, yes.
The red dude.
Stop talking. You stop talking now.
And the Bike Riders. Those are the only two movies I remember all year.
Well, first of all, for us in 2024, you officially became the co-host. You're officially, instead of just one of the rotating co-hosts, you're officially the PCW co-host. We launched FTX this year, which was huge. It was our Friday night game show.
It's your special effects company?
Yes, it is. Shot all in real person. So FTX became a thing. Let's see. Favorite moments when WTF Nation Radio goes live. Oh, that's cute. Scott says my favorite episode was when we got Mad Mike and Angry Elf as host. Then some dude showed up and started talking about some movie he just saw.
It's true. This is my favorite episode.
Yeah. Let's see.
He forced himself to come on too. We tried to.
They tried to keep me out.
Ignore him. Pretend like I called you 17 times. Let me on my own show.
Unlock the door. Let me in. No, look. Some of the guests we've had this year. We've had Stephanie her name.
We're not going names.
Chigowski. Stephanie Chizowski, who was on Doom Patrol. Phil Lamar, legend Phil Lamar. John Orloff was a director. Who else? We had Yuri Lowenthal, fucking Spider-Man, bro. We have fucking Spider-Man. Jason Font, one of the Red Rangers. Orlando Jones, legend. What else? We had Mary McCormick, amazing. Greg Grunberg, fucking hero, Star Wars, all that stuff. Chris Claremont, legend Chris Claremont. Terrell Rothery, Taza Valenza, awesome. John Wesley Shipp, the OG Flash. Doug Stone, Kelly Schumann. Like, we had some really, really, really phenomenal guests this year. I can't say we. I traveled all over the fucking country. MGS Con, Awesome Con, New York City Comic Con, like great shows, Wizard World, Galaxy Con, Richmond. Oh my God, Contropolis in New Jersey. Actually, I have all the press passes. It's like I literally just go down the list. We did a lot this year. Holy shit, we did a lot. Yeah, but so we had a lot of good moments. A lot of good moments this year. Is that man drinking a Diet LaCroix?
Yeah.
We listen. We don't judge.
Yeah.
David Hayter. Yes, David Hayter was a great episode. Oh, man. Phil Leach, that was a good one. Oh, he's replying to Phil Leach. Gotcha. Any chance of getting Christopher Judge? Man. Who's Christopher Judge? Which one's that one? I know Mike Judge is the guy that does Mike Judge is the guy that does King of the Hill, isn't it? Isn't that the guy Beavis and Butthead? Mike Judge?
It's probably like his cousin. He does like Trailer Park Boys or something.
Christopher Judge. Let's see.
I got a spell.
Oh, that's who Christopher Judge is. He's the voice of Kratos, the new Kratos. Because I talked to the old Kratos, which was T.L. Carlson, something like that.
God damn, 60 years old.
Yeah, that dude is
He's
scary
got a lot
looking.
of fucking face work.
Yes, he's from Stargate. Yeah, he's from Stargate SG-1, from God of War voice actor. Yep, a lot of bass. I don't know if we could handle him on this show. He'd blow out everybody's speakers.
Yeah,
he's like, boy, and just bleeding from my ears talking to him. But a lot of great stuff. Movies. Let's see. Top movies and shows.
Beetlejuice 2, Wolverine, Deadpool, Bike Riders, Gladiator 2. Santa with the Rock. Whatever that one was. Wicked.
Shogun as a show was super popular.
Oh, that's the one on Hulu. Yeah, that was good.
The Wild Robot, man. I don't know if people went to see it, but I really enjoyed that as a movie.
We all didn't get to see it for free, so no. It's just out now, I think, for free.
Billy said Borderlands. Borderlands.
It's a fucking great movie. Kevin Hart. Can't go wrong, Kevin Hart.
It was missing The Rock is the problem. That was the one knockback.
That's what did it. Look, let's give him Jamie Lee Curtis. It's like, no, we want The Rock.
Agatha all along. I mean, say what you want. It was one of my surprises of 2024. I really enjoyed it. I was surprised.
Would we have lived without it? Most definitely.
Well, you could live without most of the shit on TV and movies.
Not really.
Let's see. What else?
1,000 Taylor Sheridan shows, which are all great.
Oh yeah. The Eras tour with Taylor Swift. That was phenomenal. The Penguin. Penguin was a great show.
Kelsey's brother's girlfriend, right?
Kelsey. Travis's brother. No,
the
Jason's
fat guy's skinny brother's girlfriend.
Yeah. Not really skinny, but yeah. The Penguin was a great show for DC. They did good. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think what else was like really. What else did we do? Dune 2. Billy says Dune 2. That was. It's funny.
We got the new Dune show out, which is all right.
Say that again.
The new Dune show, the Prophecy.
Oh, Lost Prophecy or some shit like that.
It's all right. I don't know. TBI's a bitch.
Yeah.
We already talked about everything. Just watch the other episodes.
This was the last time we just rambled into it. But yeah.
Twisters.
That
came out.
Sure.
That was the thing.
But yeah. The point in 2024 was a good year. Lots of cool stuff came out of it.
Did that show with the lady with one leg with the kingpin, was that this year?
Echo.
Is that this year or last
year? Echo. See what I did there?
Last year, wasn't it?
See what I did there? Echo.
Yeah, we got it. It's not funny. That's why I'm not acknowledging you. It's not funny.
Oh,
This is what I
man.
deal with, folks.
Yes. Halo Season 2. Ugh, they got canceled because of that. Will there be a
Oh, we had
Christmas
Fallout.
special
Fucking
episode?
Fallout came out this year.
Fallout. Oh, God, what a great show.
How can we forget that so early on?
Fallout. It came out early because that was like in March. It's a long time ago.
Well, that's when they do like the sweeps or whatever.
Yeah. Fallout was a great
I don't think
show.
like a really great movie that I saw. Like I don't. I guess it would
Really?
just be Deadpool. I like the Bike Riders. It was all right.
Last of Us. Peter said Last of Us. Yep. But I think
That was this year.
Was that this year?
I don't know. They
It
only
was
give me like an
2023.
episode and a half, so I don't know. Like, okay, here's 1.2 episodes, half of its credits, and we'll give you another one in 3 years.
Yeah, pretty much. Will there be a Christmas special episode? Unfortunately, no.
We have our fucking Christmas gear on, you bitch. What do you want? Jesus.
This is the Christmas special.
I don't know. Hint.
Hint. Yeah. Nah, I am on vacation.
Not working on Christmas Eve.
Starting Friday, I'm on vacation.
Celebrate Christmas.
Yes. There will be an episode of FTX this Friday. I should just mention that now. We're going to do our final FTX of the year. Yay. And then we're going to be taking the holiday break.
Play a game.
We're going to play a game.
You do a board game, switch it up, throw people off.
Maybe.
It's only a card or a board game.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm gonna go 3D. You're gonna watch me play Oculus.
First of all, we've played board games in the past, so we'll mix it up.
I know.
We'll mix it up.
It's fucking called humor because you only do card or board games.
Nah.
Tabletop.
Nah. We can do dice games.
I'm gonna go throw full fucking virtual reality.
We have done dice games. So there you go. There is.
Play some.
So that's what
that
is
up
the
in
Christmas
this
special.
bitch. I'm gonna fucking call the government on that ass. Illegal gambling. You better be playing Yahtzee.
Isn't that Balatro game a card game? Well, it is a card game, yeah, but it's a video game. But it's a card game. It's a card video game. Balatro. It just won like 18 game awards. It's the craziest.
There's game awards.
Yes, there are video game awards. Yes,
not video games, not game awards.
Well, there's video game awards. It's crazy just because awards go to like these big AAA, mega studio games, and Balatro was this game made by like one dude in his basement, and it's basically poker, but addictive in the sense of like you get these joker cards that are like multipliers and bonus points, and so you can create all this. Like, it is super addictive. It is there are people saying that, like, I was like, I'm gonna try for 5 minutes, and then like 18 hours later they're like, oh my god, I'm sucked in.
Play that on anything, or it's like
Yeah,
mobile?
it actually it's a PC game that is also on mobile now, so you can actually get it on mobile, but apparently it's highly addictive. Highly addictive.
Created by one dude or whatever, too.
Yeah. So
$1 fucking game.
Yes. Phil says play Mousetrap. Dude, I would you know what? I'm gonna save that for like a special occasion on FTX. We're gonna do like a retro. We do like a retro.
Can you buy Mousetrap still? I haven't seen
I'm sure you can
forever.
find it.
Amazon, bro.
Dude, we do Mousetrap. We do Crossfire. You'll get caught up in the crossfire. Like we'll do some of like the shoots and ladders.
I haven't heard that forever.
Fucking Crossfire, shoots and ladders. We'll do Don't Wake Daddy. Remember that?
You have to find all these games. It probably cost you $3,000.
Probably. Best card game ever is golf. Gotta try that. I've never seen Mousetrap work properly ever.
That's true.
Well, you won't see it on FTX either.
We are not known for shit working properly at all.
We are definitely not known.
Episodes in, and you're lucky we started the show today.
It's fair enough.
We joined early, and we still can't get shit to work.
Okay, real talk. Almost didn't have an episode today because I booted everything up, and my mic wasn't working, my mixer wasn't working, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm starting vacation early. And I'll tell you what, I was like, you know what? I'll do a restart of my computer. And if that doesn't fix it, we're calling it. And
That's
motherfucker,
no
as soon as I
shit.
restarted,
Like,
it
I
worked.
joined the thing at 7. I just left it. Like, oh, make sure all my shit works. I walked in here at like 7:30, and like I just looked at the computer, and CQ's here talking to himself, or it's probably like, shit ain't working. You can't hear me. I'm about to cancel. I'm like, bitch, why are you talking to yourself?
I'm like, yeah, it was,
None of my
yeah.
levels are right.
Ah.
Yeah. I was like, this fucker just talks to himself.
Oh, the dentist game where you pull teeth. Yes.
Oh, that was a
Yes.
good one.
I remember
We
that
did
one.
live.
Dude,
We did
remember
that on IGs in Iraq all the time. That
there
was
was
weird.
the alligator one where you would push down the teeth and then it would like and it would snap on you. Operation. You know, I actually played Operation not too long ago. We got one for my kid. Yes.
They have a big one at fucking Chuck E. Cheese. That one's fun.
Giant Operation.
It's like huge. It's like 6-foot table or whatever. You got to move.
I think they give you a table saw. You have to actually cut into them.
No, I think that wasn't the time we went. We go to Chuck E. Cheese by ourselves as adults.
Yeah,
folks.
just
all
us.
right. Don't judge.
Just two dudes cruising for kids, man.
No, we're not. We're just trying to play kids games with a bunch of kids.
Playing
around.
games with kids. All right, let's go.
Nothing weird.
Nothing weird about two single dudes.
Like 6 cheese pizzas.
Offering candy to kids to come check out their van. It's a really cool van. What can I say?
Not doing that with. He does that after.
So, I mean, you know what?
Say anything else they like? Anyone like any of our episodes? No.
No, nobody liked anything.
Okay.
Hungry Hippos. Yes. We'll get into Hungry.
Even Busters where you it's big and you sit on. That's pretty fun.
Yeah. Is everything to you just tied back to some place where you play
arcade? Yes. A fucking arcade
Skee
is the
ball.
best fucking place you can go to.
I'm like, we're gonna play tic-tac-toe. You know what, Dave and Buster's, they have the giant
it's
Connect
super big
4.
Connect 4 where you shoot a
Yes.
fucking basketball in that bitch. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You heard? All day, baby. I had to learn how to play basketball to play Connect 4 at fucking Dave and Buster's.
Throwing, shooting threes.
Shoot a ball. Why do you want to play basketball? Because I want to fucking dominate at Connect 4. I don't understand what you're talking about.
What?
Guy's so weird.
God.
Anyways, you have to beat your kids, folks, and you beat them at games because you can't physically beat them.
Yes. Classic. Classic.
But anyways, yeah, everything.
So,
all my games relate to arcades. I was pissed when I moved up here to where I live now because they have these places called arcades, but then you go in them and it's just gambling places.
Yeah.
You don't even win real money. You win gift cards.
Yeah.
Anyways, I went in there expecting to play like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
fucking Contra and shit,
and they'd have slots. I was like,
you're looking for some
"This is
pinball."
false advertisement, you assholes! I have a fucking $20 worth of quarters that I purchased.
Like, why is he bringing kids to the
arcade,
to the slots? What a horrible person!
Slot machines in here. I need some Simpsons.
I brought my
goddamn Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, little skee ball. I'm ready to play.
Put his trucker hat on backwards, you know, the whole deal. So, and I went back and I checked. So the first episode of 2025 was episode 157. So, we have done more than 3 episodes because we're at 190. So, there you go.
Really?
Yep. 157 to 190.
33 episodes this year.
That's
that
not
math
bad.
On track, playa. That's you can do is 4 episodes a month, 12 months a year. That's 48 episodes. You've been gone 6 months this year. So that's 24 episodes total. That means you did 3 and I did 21 episodes.
Got it. Yep, that tracks.
We're infantry. Where the fuck do you get those numbers from? Who texted you? Did Smith text you that?
No, I'm looking at.
Where you
I'm
getting
look-
these numbers from? We don't have databases and shit.
I'm looking at the video archive.
How many times I restarted my computer? To restart my computer 3 times every episode. I restarted it 96 times.
Yep. Let's see. Phil says, "Hey Mike, Hood has a place that has an arcade with a bar in it. Games are free, and it's only like a $5 cover charge. That's my new favorite thing. Like these arcade places where you pay like $5-10, and it's just unlimited gaming.
Across from Fuckface's place in New Jersey. The fat guy. What the fuck's his name? God damn it. I'm really good at names.
That fat fuck.
I'm a great storyteller. Fucking Kevin Smith, Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh
Secret Chef. Remember we went
yeah,
there?
that's right.
And then across the street, this
That's
dude's
right.
like, "Hey, you guys want to come play games?" And I was like, 2 dudes talking to another dude about playing games. Fuck yeah.
Like, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. I'm not going in your van.
You got $6 an hour? I'm like, bitch, I got $25 an hour. I'm high class.
That was a good time.
Well,
That was a
all
good
the
time.
games you could play for $6 an hour. And we're like, psh, psh, psh.
Say less. Say less.
Worst
Bad.
case, we get raped. Still a good time.
Still had fun. But did you
We
die
only
though?
played video games for like 2 hours for $6. We played for like 3 hours. Like, I only charged us $6.
Oh God.
And that was when we learned about it. And like,
Yeah.
that's the best fucking concept ever. Like,
Yeah. Yep.
a set fee. It's all the hits, like all the classic fucking
As
games
much as you
that
want.
everyone played. There's a place by me that did it too, which I was like, yes, charge us $15.
Yeah, worth it.
But
You
yeah,
can't
if you
imagine
can
the
drink
electricity
and
cost.
play old arcade games. Like, I'm fucking there, man.
Fucking
I'll go to
hell, yeah.
Hood. I'll get stabbed or shot. I don't give a fuck.
But did you die though?
I
So
might, but I'll die happy.
Die happy.
He had the high score on fucking Simpsons games.
it's like, you can kill me. Just let me finish. I'm on a
Oh,
run.
no,
I'm on a run.
This is a record score.
Let me just put my initials in. Just let me put my initials
Yes.
in.
Oh no, he shot me. It's like no, I didn't get the L. Fuck.
No.
MCQ. No. It's right there.
Oh God. Let's see. Cheapest daycare, $6 all day. Drop the kids off and call it a day.
Kind of
I'm
my
back for you at
idea.
dinner time.
On my wife all the time. Like the shopping plaza by us has like all these like Targets, Marshalls, and all that. I'm like,
Yeah.
all I need is a bar where half of it is. I don't know if I should say this live. We got 6 people listening. All right, patent pending, copyright, trademark. Half the bar is like sports or whatever, and the other half like movies and video games. And you could drink. We'll have all the drinks, like the Arizona teas, hard and regular. Whiskey,
Extra hard. Oh God.
And then my big my big thing is like, if you could prove your wife was shopping or whatever, I'll give you like 20% off. John's like, gotta do 10. That's 20 too much. I was like, all right, just bring in a receipt or a photo of your wife at Target or something.
No, it's like those airport lounges that has the board with flight departures and everything. They have a live feed. They have a live feed of all the checkout counters. And you're like, oh shit, your wife said the checkout, and then like, that's shit, I gotta wrap it up.
Oh shit!
They have live feeds, CCTV of all the checkouts at all the different locations.
That'd be good.
Oh man, yes. Anyway,
how many stores you hit like equals how much discount you get. Like your wife, oh my god, she's about to get the full house. I'm gonna get 50% off my tab. She hit Marshall's, Target, Home Goods. Anyway,
so
show. We're not talking about nothing. We're just talking about shit that we think about.
This is just mad ramblings. Next year, 2025, changes are coming. Now, I'm excited because
he tries to fire me every year and it doesn't work.
never works. He's like one of those puppies you just throw into the woods and he somehow always finds his way back.
Nobody else wants to work for free.
First of all, I doubled your pay this year, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, free pity.
Next year, I'm tripling it. So, couple things I'm going to share just because the next 2 weeks will be off shows. I think the next show will be
January.
Oh man, yeah, I'm not doing January 7th. Yeah. So the 24th we're off, the 31st we're off, and then the 7th we'll be back. January 7th. So, couple things to look forward to that I'll go ahead and announce now. We're going to be reshuffling a couple things. First, the background's going to get changed. So Mike gets a box instead of a bubble. I'm gonna make his bubble smaller. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. So there's less of him on the show. The background's gonna change a bit, but also camera angles are gonna be a bit different. So people that have been here in the studio know this is actually a very long shot. So like from here to that back wall's probably 25 feet, maybe 30. So I'm going to cut that distance by like 2/3. We're going to pull this table, this desk, this setup way closer to the background. You'll actually be able to see the background for once. So that it'll be reshuffled. And so the angles are going to be different, which also means that's our FTX setup is on that side of the studio. So that's going to open up. That'll be bigger and better and have more room for stuff, more room for activities. What else? The show is going to have some new segments. There's going to be some new music. There's, yes, Keith, today is Tuesday. Welcome. What else? New merch, dude. I don't know if you're talking, but I can't hear it. If you've been talking this whole time.
Jesus Christ, I've been making fun of you. Like, I had so many funny jokes. I was wondering why, like,
just talking right through it.
Like, dude, that was a good fucking zinger or whatever. Like,
I just see you going
no
like,
reaction. I'm just like, yeah, he's so good. His skin's so tough. You should know better. He's not even chuckling. That was a good one.
Oh man. So
Jesus fucking Christ. I was saying there's no fucking guests, like something that will actually get people to watch, not just you in a different angle.
First of all, I'm getting to it. Jesus. I wasn't done with the list. So
did you?
Shit. Keep it up. There's gonna be a new co-host next year too. Let's see. New merch. So I'm really excited about the merch because, for the longest we've had, the classic Pop Culture Warrior logo and stuff. Completely new merch, different designs, different funny sayings. Like I'm taking a page out of like the Grunt Style book and just random shit. The logo might be on there. It might not be on there for some of it. But it's just going to be fun stuff. And I'll be wearing, so you'll see me in different shirts than the same red shirt all the time. So what else? Let's see. New music, new merch. I'm on the back end. I'm going to have new streaming gear, which I'm very excited for because I haven't updated my streaming gear in a while. What's that?
In 2 days. So nothing will work again.
Nothing will work for the first couple episodes.
Oh, it's not working. I can't believe this new thing. That's the only thing we changed. It's not that.
Shut up. Okay. It happened one time.
An hour later. Yeah, it was totally that. You were right.
It happened one time. You never let me live it down.
For like 3 episodes.
Oh,
it's not that thing. It's not that thing.
It's not that thing. So yeah, we'll have all new stuff. I'm trying to clear out the backlog of giveaway items because I want to bring in all new stuff.
We do one today. Give some shit away.
I'm going to touch on that in a second. What else? Damn it, man! You fucking my thought process.
We got it all: gear, new background,
new everything.
You're gonna pay Mad Mike a bunch of money.
We're tripling his allowance. Yep, we're tripling his allowance. So, but yeah. So there's gonna be a lot.
Guests? Got any guests?
Guests. We have
You doing any cons?
we
I'll
have
just
a
shotgun
ton.
my thoughts out there.
We have a ton of guests coming on that we've already kind of, I don't want to say confirmed yet because we're still just picking dates, but that they're like, yes, we're going to come on the show. And some people that I think are going to be really surprising, really exciting to have on.
You got to do Trump. I only want to see them if they're really, really good people. If they're not really, really good, I'm
really,
not
really good.
I'll
I'll get your approvals.
Super great.
I'll get your approvals
like
prior
two
to. You can approve who's on the show.
Two pronouns prior to the.
Edward said, "Can we get Radar back next year?" Yes. If you ask for it, it shall be done. We'll get Radar back on this show.
On Wednesdays, you fucking asshole.
Just picking fights with the audience. I love
One less person, we're gonna fucking ban you like video games. You got a 2-episode ban, Richard, or whatever the fuck your name was.
Not even the right person.
Somebody. No, like
Anyway.
when you quit a fucking game early or whatever.
Yeah. We understand how bands work.
You got a 3-hour ban.
We understand how bands work.
That's coming next.
Listen, Grandpa. Listen, Zoomer. We understand how
coming
bands
next year. You're welcome. It's part of my stream here.
But yeah, so there'll be new guests. What was the other one? Was cons. Yeah, man. We'll be hitting a lot of the ones that we always hit. And I think I've mentioned this only 50 million times. We're going to San Diego, bitch. We're going to San Diego Comic-Con, the Mecca. San Diego.
Spanish for whale.
Whale's vagina. We are going to the con, man. The Mecca, the Holy Land, the end all, be all.
And they won't announce shit that year, of course.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go this year.
Yes.
I was cruising Alaska, so we didn't go. And then they had fucking Robert Downey Jr.
Yes. That was a big one.
Next year, we're going to be like, Malcolm in the Middle, season 2.
We're gonna a month out there. Gonna be like,
glad we flew all the way the fuck out here. Spent $7,000.
Oh God, it's gonna be so expensive.
For fucking live action Simpsons.
They're gonna be like a month out. It's gonna be like, sorry guys, E3. San Diego's canceled this year.
Yeah.
What? Finally get in.
Conan O'Brien coming back.
Yes.
Some stupid. I can't think of that.
I'm on episode 190 of 190. Batting 1,000. There you go, buddy. That's right. It always starts with the first one. So yeah, so lots to look forward to next year. Check us out. Come January 7th. The show will look slightly different, ever so slightly different, but it's going to be the same old nonsense that we produce every week that you love.
I ain't doing shit. I'm the same. Oh, I built that Lego. I don't know if they could see it.
No.
I built that bitch.
I see a box.
Yeah, it's over there. I don't feel like getting up and getting it, but I built it. Good
job, buddy. Good
job.
You did a thing. Listen, it's not cool unless the claws retract and extend.
They do not. It's a Lego. You'd have to pay $200 more, and then it still wouldn't work right.
Fall apart every time. Dude, they unveiled, it was really cool. They unveiled, and this is just for the Lego nerds, it was a Marvel Studios crossover. So like when they did the unveiling, it just looks like a square block. It's like the Marvel Studios logo. It just says Marvel, but it's a red block. It says all Marvel and Marvel White. And they're like, for only $189. It's just a bunch of red brick.
Sounds about right.
and you could see like the guy was really selling it up like, huh? Yeah. And literally the people in the audience are like,
they're like, we're already, but they already sold 100.
But here's
sold 199 of them. Like, oh,
but
shit.
Here's where they got you though, because this was actually pretty cool. He goes, "Oh, did you think that was all?" And like he just pushes like on one of the blocks in the logo, and like a Iron Man pops out, like a Lego Iron Man pops out, and you're like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And then he pushes another thing, and it's Captain America pops out. And so little by little, all the core, like Black Widow, Hawkeye. So by the end of it, it looks like the Marvel logo is like exploding and all the Legos are jumping out. And I was like, all right, that's kind of cool. Like that's kind of a cool, and you got to figure with all the mechanics that must be inside, you know, the spring loading and all that.
That's worth it, I
Like,
guess.
you know what I mean? Like, because imagine in the background, you just see a Lego Marvel sign, and you're like, oh, that's kind of lame. And then I'm like, yeah, watch
Got
this.
so much stupid money. I'm gonna unsubscribe to that Patreon. That's exactly what people think. Like, what a fucking idiot. How long did it take him to build that? Yeah, he's definitely retarded.
First of
4
all, we
days.
don't say the R word. I'm on the spectrum. I'm on the spectrum.
He's definitely disabled.
He's definitely on the spectrum. Hey, Corey, what's up, bud? So yeah, next year, 2025, really, really
got 3 shows coming out.
3 shows. What? What?
We got
What?
3 really good shows coming out next.
We got
year.
real 3
On the
episodes,
books.
really, really well planned.
I got 43. CQ's got 3.
Yeah. You know, there was a minute there where I thought, maybe I do hand off the reins. Maybe I do let you two just run the show, you know, and just step
Give the
back.
people what they want.
fade into the darkness. Just let go and just fade away, you know,
My
fade to
lawyer
black.
called me with my contract, and you're like, I ain't paying that man that much money. I ain't giving that man no tree fitty.
Tree fitty. But yeah. So with that, I'll leave you with we're gonna cut it a little short today. It was light on news, and also we're just we got that senioritis, man. We're ready.
Superman's supposed to come out trailer on Thursday, right?
Thursday. The trailer comes out Thursday, and I'm cautiously optimistic. I think
that,
I think James Gunn can do it.
That was a weird fucking show, like you said.
Yeah,
that's a weird.
And
Hopefully, Superman's not that weird. I kind of want it to be weird, but I don't know.
Was the sexual stuff weird? Right? It was weird.
Yeah,
it was weird.
It's like unnecessary.
It was somehow gratuitous while also being really tame.
Way you're like, God damn.
I didn't know this was possible to do something timidly gratuitously, and James Gunn somehow nailed it.
Yeah,
it's both
like we talked
timid
about it,
and
but
gratuitous.
I wouldn't make it like I don't know.
Whatever. Outside of that, so January 7th show, making sure I hit all the notes. FTX this Friday. Someone sent me a gift, and it is a game, and I believe we're gonna play it this FTX. So it'll be my holiday gift to all of you. We'll play the game that was sent to me, and maybe some of our favorites. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I usually don't decide till about when we're live. So I'm hitting Ghost live, and I'm like, oh shit, what should we play?
Oh shit, we're supposed to play games, right? I had
That's the whole point of the show. Unlike this show, which is prepared, that show is much more in the moment. It's a truly live improv kind of theater.
Playing today. You got to go off who you're playing against too.
That is true. Which I think
it's
this
weird.
week King won't be joining us. He's off somewhere, crossing the globe somewhere. But we'll have our usual band of misfits. So very excited for that. You gotta come, man. You gotta come one night for an FTX, man. You gotta come down. Come on down.
Coming with you.
I want you to come in my cave. My man cave.
Easy there, P. Diddy. Easy. Okay. Slow down.
Oh God.
There are so many watch lists now.
Oh God, it's so good.
Trailers, we would have gotten less trouble.
Oh God, alrighty. With that, 2024.
No giveaway.
Oh, giveaway thing. Yeah. So here's the thing: is at this point I've given away.
Well, you don't want to go to the post office right now.
Just let me finish my thought. At this point, it's less of a giveaway. And if anybody wants stuff, just message me. I'll send you stuff.
Drive by the curb, player. Curb
Yeah.
alert.
Like I said, if you're willing to pay the shipping, which again, for most of this stuff, it's like $10 to get a box of stuff. 15 at the most. Anybody that knows, everybody that's won prizes over the last couple of weeks, $10-15, and I send you out a box worth of stuff. So if anybody wants things, if you want bags, I got hats, I got figures, posters, lanyards, fuck it. Oh, Jesus Christ, hit me in the face. Lanyards,
Trash bags.
Build-A-Figures. I got so much shit. Just if you want something, just let me know. Just let me know, and I'll send you out some stuff because I got too much. I got too much. Like it ain't even worth going through all the work of a giveaway. Just fucking let me know you want something. I'll give it to you. just reach out.
So charitable. God, you Saint Nicholas.
Just reach out and I'll get you. Keith, yes. I got you, bro. I got you. I owe Keith from a while back, and he asked me to hang on. I got some stuff put aside for you, buddy. How about the drum set? Okay, the drum set's not in the... That doesn't count. That's not part of it.
$10 shipping, player.
$10 shipping. You get like a drumstick for that.
I want that refrigerator.
The mini fridge.
With the boomstick.
Mini fridge. You won't see the mini fridge anymore. The mini fridge will be off camera.
All you play is $10.
Yes. Mini fridge will be off camera coming. But yeah, so with that, I'm also, man, I want to do. I gotta let me make a note because I also want to try something that I've never done, but I've wanted to do, which is like an alternate camera. And by that I mean, so this being the main camera, this being the main camera, doing like, you ever see the Daily Show, like Jon Stewart's like, come over with me to camera 2, and then he like swivels, and it's a whole different angle. I want to do something like that. It's been in the back of my mind for a long time, and I had this idea of when I move things around and I have a better way of making it happen, I'm gonna have a side camera shot, and it works for one of two ways. The gag, being like, oh, let's look over here and talk this way, but also like you could get like really cool like behind the scenes shots because you'll see like a side angle of like all the inner. Anyway, whatever. It's behind the scenes bullshit. You guys will never notice until the camera is whatever.
Until it doesn't work, and then okay, let me switch here, and then we all got to pretend like we really saw what happened.
Oh God, yes.
It was off, dumbass.
Any new sponsors? Possibly new sponsors, man. Possibly new sponsors. It's been a while. Sponsors? It's been a while since we had a sponsor. We did the
and then Mike for a while, Angry Elf.
No, not sponsors. No, we did the Hit Parade was a fun one. Prior to that, we did Animation Legends, which was a good one.
That was this
couple game sponsors. Yeah, man. We gotta. It's
a lot
not.
Of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
All the work himself, and he works full time. I'm just here for comic relief.
Is that Mad Mike saying nice? It must be the Christmas season.
Good looks. I'm just here for the good looks and the comic relief, folks.
His heart grew really 3 times its normal size.
Unless CQ's like, I'm gonna be gone day before, and I gotta do 7 hours of research to come up with a whole show.
Hey man, what are you doing in an hour? I need you to cover.
The show's 2 hours of just me like smolder.
Just the chin.
That's gonna be my next show. He just looked into the camera for 2 hours doing a stupid face.
Who's the highest rated show we've ever done?
You're welcome.
Most views.
All he said was "You're welcome."
What can I say? But you're welcome. So yeah, with that, we're gonna shut it down. 2024 is officially behind us. I am super pumped for 2025. I mean,
real quick,
sure.
How did your fantasy football season go? Did you win it all? I thought you won it all. You said you were going to win it all earlier this year. You said you're the 2-league champion. You're the Tom Brady, Gronkowski, the Jesus of fantasy football. I'm Donald Trump, and you're Biden, and I'm bringing you all the best of fantasy
I'm the
football.
greatest. I'm the Ali,
Second to last,
baby.
bitch.
I'm the Ali.
Ass bitch. He sucked. He fucking choked.
First of all,
because injuries plagued his dumb fucking ass like everyone.
let's take a look. Let's take a look.
I'm pretty sure I'm second to last and you're third to last.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm going to the semifinals. Bruh, I won my first playoff game 147 to 88.
Would you play me? Like, I haven't set my lineup in a month.
So in both leagues that we are in, I've won the first round of playoffs.
Oh, your audio just dropped. Can't hear you.
Leagues, you bottom bitch. I am one game away from finals contention. One game away.
Teams who've won the first round of the playoffs: Miami Dolphins.
Listen. Also, for those that pay attention to the WTF Nation Radio League that we have, I'm playing Radar in the playoffs. It's a 2-week. Like the scores from 2 weeks are combined. But currently, I am 7 points ahead in week 1. So I just need a solid week 2 to get to the finals.
Yeah, but I don't think Radar's even been setting his lineup.
Well, that's his fault then. I mean, shit. He scored 137.
You're only 10 points ahead of him, and you were like trying.
Doing
all the researches.
Listen, I can't hear you from the eliminated pool. You know, I'm
Mike,
over in the contenders.
If there's ever a
pool.
time for you to go to Disney and not worry about fantasy football, that time is now.
Hey, you beat me.
You should totally go to Disney this weekend. Leave on Thursday, since Mike has 7 players playing on Thursday.
Make sure he forgets his phone.
I bought you a hotel at Disney for this weekend.
Fucking princess meet and greet and everything. I got the full package.
Mickey's in your room.
You're gonna sleep You're gonna be sleeping in the castle, molested by Prince Charming.
I don't know why. Guy spent $3,000 if I can win the first round of the playoffs.
to win all of like $200
prize. It's a great investment.
Worth it.
Totally
worth it. Money comes and goes. Legacies are what matters. Champions are forever.
It hasn't been a two-time champion.
Never been a 2-time champion. I'm gonna be the first 2-time champion. Let's go.
Coming from the bottom.
From the bottom.
Now he's here.
Yes. So with that, thank you. I needed the boost. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. My dominance needed to be displayed as it needs to be. So.
One more sidetrack because I thought it was fun.
Go ahead.
All the drones in New Jersey or whatever.
Yeah.
And people, like, one of the memes was like, all the drones distracted the New York Jets and the New York Giants. That's why they were spying on the New York Jets and the New York Giants playbooks. That's why they suck this year. Anyway, all right.
That's
I had to build you up to break you down.
New York football is struggle bus. Anyway, thank you all for just dealing with this nonsense. just allowing us to be a toned down version of our natural selves for your entertainment. Scott said liar. CQ loves being the bearer of bad news. First of all, Mad Mike loves
bad news. He doesn't even talk about all the celebrities dying.
Mike loves being the bearer of bad news. That's why we call him Mad Mike.
Exactly right.
I do want to wish you all sincerely a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holiday, a Happy New Year. Thank you guys for watching and being part of this community. you guys truly, truly, truly are the best part of this. Me and Mad Mike goof off like this just about
We'll
every
do this
day.
just us. It doesn't matter if you guys watch or not.
Camera or not, this is just how we are. So the only difference of this show is you, the viewer. You are what make this show what it is, and truly grateful. I know I play the character of CQ, the egotistical megalomaniac, whatever, but I'm truly humbled and honored. This is the only time I'll be sincere in the coming year. I'm truly honored, truly humble. You guys mean the most to me. That's why I love giving stuff away. That's why I love doing stuff, just to show you and take you behind the scenes of things and bring you guests and all that stuff, because you guys are awesome. And this wouldn't be a show without y'all. So that being said, the sincerity is gone. I am the greatest thing to ever happen to your lives. You're welcome. And Mad Mike's the second greatest thing to happen in your lives. You're welcome. And yeah, there's going to be plenty more coming in 2025. So stay tuned for that. I'd go through all the shows, but you know all the shows. You know what it is. And I think for this week, I think Radar's off tomorrow. Ice is doing a show, his final show of the year, Thursday. We'll do FTX on Friday. And then I think King's doing the final sports bar of the year. I think.
What's his name doing the show on Saturday?
Nemo's probably. I mean, he fucking streams himself playing video games. It's not much of a show. It's not much effort.
Playing board games.
First of all, that's a lot of work that goes into that.
It's a weird angled camera that it's all blurry for some reason.
Listen. Okay, listen. I said we're going to work.
That's like the same thing watching P. Diddy's parties. I see that.
Listen, I'm going to take the 2 weeks to work.
I'm going to upgrade from VHS. Coming at you with 1080p.
I do need to change that camera. That ceiling camera has to change, because it's like using a really old webcam.
Fucking camera. Like, we're not spying on you.
It's an old.
It's like all loud and shit when it changes. Like, Jesus fucking Christ! Can you get some oil on that thing?
Oh my God! No, if that long shot, that long back shot, is literally like a webcam. So I should probably use a better camera.
So many gay innuendos in this episode.
The back shot, the long back shot.
Well, this is a long angle coming at you from the back.
Yeah, it's a long back shot. But yeah, it is a webcam. I really need to upgrade the camera. I need more Patreon subscribers so I can upgrade cameras. Come on, people. Now, all jokes aside, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to call it a year. Mr. Mad Mike, do you have any parting words as we exit 2024?
Yeah. Don't do dumb shit. And, yeah. Stay safe. Merry Christmas. Don't kill Santa. Yeah. Expecting some good stuff.
Leave out the milk and cookies. And one last, in all sincerity,
thank you all for watching.
There it is.
Eat a big dick.
Eat a big dick. In all sincerity, I know the holidays can be a rough time for some people. If you are alone, if you are in need of connection, if you're having any thoughts, feel free to reach out. Absolutely. I hope and I expect to see all of you here come January 7th. So, if you're in a position where the holidays are a rough time, you can always reach out. I might not be live, but you can absolutely reach out on Pop Culture Warrior on any of the social medias, Twitter, X, Facebook, YouTube, doesn't matter. Reach out and we can always talk. So, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Happy 2024, and we look forward to seeing you in 2025. Say goodbye, Mad Mike.
Goodbye, Mad Mike.
Shots, guys. We'll see you next year.
Let's see it.